Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jensine, aka Jungle Naps. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Wet n Wild Crystal Cavern collection. This big old box here, like look at it, it's just so fun. I don't want to recycle this. I want to like keep this box for myself because I love holographic and pink and blue and purple. Just so much fun. So I feel like this hairstyle, the Afro puffs, you know, it's very suitable for this collection because this collection is all about like fun, whimsical looks. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to have kind of a nice, you know, cute little youthful hairstyle. So in this collection, we get 4 eyeshadow trios, and they're all inspired by, you know, gems like rose quartz, amethyst, jade, all that kind of stuff. So we've got this one here, rose quartz, very pretty. We've got jade, love greens. Oh my god, I gotta use some of these shades. We also have amethyst, purples, one of my favorite colors, and we also have clear quartz. So this one actually right here is a really nice like bronzy shade, and this would be a great inner corner. So we're gonna have to play with all of these. We also have a nice highlighter. Now this is, it looks kind of bright on camera, right? Not usually something I go for, but in the name of beauty, I will try it out for you guys. We also have 4 perfumes, or like roller bottle perfumes, and they've got little crystals in them. This is very, very cute. A nice little decorative touch, and I like the noise that they make, if you guys can hear them. And we've also got some really bold lip gloss colors. This kind of reminds me of like Fenty Beauty, like reminiscent. Remember that summer collection they had last year? I don't usually go for bold colors, but I think I'm gonna try this one a little bit later. We also have a face mist. So I'm assuming that this is just like a regular face mist that brings, you know, the look together, gets rid of the powdery look, but we're gonna test this out as well. Now we also have something interesting here. We've got brightening rocks, if you guys can see. When you open this up here, it's got a little sponge, and I'm assuming this is to stop the rocks from dispersing onto the lid. And I was like, at first I was like, brightening rocks? What the heck do I do with brightening rocks? Like, what is that? But I actually dispersed some on my hand, and it's like, you can't even see it, but it's like a light sheen on the face. Not like highlight, it's a little bit more dispersed and subtly reflective, but I'm gonna try this out as well. So I went ahead and just put my base on really quickly. If you're curious about what I used, I will have them down in the description box. So yeah, that way you don't miss anything. I want to get straight into these eyeshadow trios, and I'm gonna try and use as many as possible. I just hope that the color story on my eyes kind of goes together. Something that I do want to point out is that these eyeshadow trios, oh my gosh, it's so hard to hold all of them. These eyeshadow trios, they are mainly like shimmery colors, so you definitely want to make sure that you have some mattes so that you can go ahead and create a full eyeshadow look. Of course, I mean, if you're not into transition colors, then you could just go on and put a shimmery color on your lid. For eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using the Balm Put a Lid on It, and I use this all the time, just applying it with my fingertips and smoothing that out. And I'm going to try not setting it today, just to see how this goes. You know, I want to live on the wild side a little bit. I'm going to go in with my Soft Glam palette right here, and I'm going to use burnt orange and sienna. I'm just gonna mix them together for the transition shade. So I'm dying to use this little jade trio, and I'm gonna go for this one. They don't have names, so just the dark green shade, and I'm gonna just see what it looks like when I use my fingers. I'm hoping that way I can get the most pigmentation out of it. You guys, how pretty! Oh, I love it. So this is turning into like a nighttime glam kind of look. I'm actually gonna go in with this dome brush and just kind of perfect that outer corner because I really just need to pack a little bit more color in there. I actually really like how this green came out. Like, It looks so sultry. I'm digging it. So I'm gonna move on to the next trio, and I have been really looking at this beautiful, I don't know what to call it. It's like lilac. It's just amethyst. I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. And I'm thinking about using this in my inner corner of my lids as like, you know, a little pop of color right there. And I'm actually gonna use this face mist to wet my brush. So this is kind of cool. Actually, I really like this inner corner color, and I think I'm excited to use this as a main lid color in the future. I live for purples. For my liner today, I'm gonna be using the Balm. This is the Schwing liner, and I like it because it has a really nice, precise point. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit my lashes with the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So I went ahead and I wanted to add some more dramatic lashes. So I put the Jenny 69, the Batty Bee lashes, and then I also decided to put some bronzer. This is the ABH bronzer in the shade Mahogany for ya, just to warm up the face, you know. Now, I'm ready for these brightening rocks, and they sound very interesting. So I'm gonna have to see how this looks on my face. I'm really hoping I don't mess up what I got going on here. And I'm just gonna put this where I would apply highlight. I'm thinking that's what's best because it's supposed to be an illuminating kind of powder, you know? So yeah. So I mean, this looks okay. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. It's like a subtle glow. I don't know that I would spend my money on it, but you know, for what it is, it's nice. I think if you're somebody that likes a lot of like unique looks, and maybe sometimes you do a little bit of like cosplay, like, and you want to look like a fairy or like a festival look, something like that, this is really good because it gives you like that kind of like fairy sheen, and you can see just a little bit of those like flecks in there, but I don't know, I'm more of a straight up highlight person. Now, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put some blush on. I'm gonna put my Natasha Denona, my love. I'm just so in love with this. And I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna use this right here. And I'm gonna use this cream, the deep cream blush, and just put that on the apples of my cheeks. And that's like the most beautiful, subtle blush. You can do what you want with it. You can build it up. It can be whatever you want it to be. But I like it to just be like just a hint of flush, you know? So I'm gonna take the face mist here and just mist the face down before we put on that highlight. That actually seemed to dry down pretty quickly. I don't know if I'm down with the mist because I see just a couple little droplets on my face still, you know? It's not as fine of a mist as I would like, but that's fine. It does the job, you know? And this highlight right here, Illuminatrix, I like that name. Ooh, it looks like there's a lot of beautiful glitter flecks in here. Okay, that's not bad. I think if you like that icy look, you know, this works. But I just went in with just a little bit, so I think if you like to put a lot of highlight on, I don't know if you're my complexion, if it'll look as nice, but I like this. See, that's cute. Like, look at that. Ah. So cute. And we've got all of these beautiful lip glosses. You guys already know I'm going with this one, the purple one, and this is Amethyst. Ooh. You know, I've seen a lot of high-end brands come out with colors like this, so I'm really, really curious. So I mean, this is like giving me space girl chic. Wait, let me take this off so you guys can really get a load of the full look. Okay, so this is what she looks like. This is like a festival look to me. I don't think I would ever wear this out, but I think it's a cute concept for those of you guys that are into bold looks. So my full thoughts on like this whole collection are as follows. I really love these little trios right here. I think they're so fun, and the colors are pigmented, they blend really well, and I think, you know, look, a bunch of us already have matte shades and transition shades anyway, so why not come out with these cute little trios where we can have a bunch of shimmer shimmers, a bunch of, you know, main lid colors. I think it's brilliant. You can come up with some pretty cool and unique, you know, looks with all of these. And I do have to say, I think the formula for those shadows are a lot better than some of the higher end shadows that I've tried. They're not dry. They just put them on with your fingers or with a brush, like it's all good. Now I also like the face mist as well. I think it's just a really good, like I said before, hydrating mist, you know, and then you can top it with a mattifying one later on if you've got a little bit more oil. I like to typically use two as well. One to take away, you know, the powdery look, and then another one to lock everything in. The highlighter here, this is like a really big surprise. I mean, if you take a look here, it looks nice. Like, you could wear this every day as long as you go just like a little light, you know, with it. Don't go ham or anything, but it still looks nice. It still looks like, oh, that's like a natural sheen, not a lot of glitter on her face. It looks good. I feel like this is something that, you know, yes, I know this whole collection is crystal inspired, but like you could wear this every day. Now these brightening rocks, I think they're fun, but I can't help but think that this is kind of gimmicky. I mean, it does have a nice sheen to it, but it's not something where I'm like, I gotta have it. It's like, okay, you know, I might use that again, maybe. The lip glosses, you guys know how I feel. They're fun for festivals, but I don't know how wearable these are. Maybe some of you guys do actually wear this type of stuff all the time, in which case, congratulations. I think that is bomb, but I'm not really the type, you know, so I can't really see how these would last me, because let's be real, I'm a homebody and I'm mostly going to the grocery store after I'm done filming videos. Is there anything that sparked your interest from this collection at all? Please let me know down in the comments. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for kicking it with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!